Skagit Valley Tulips are really showing their true colors right now. Farmers report over the next 2 weeks we could see full bloom.
And the flowers are, of course, the centerpiece to the Skagit Valley Tulip Festival. If you're new in town, it's one of the most beautiful parts about Western Washington. Jake Wittenberg live in Mount Vernon. Jake?
Yeah, Steve, good morning. Morning, everybody. This is one of those places you just have to visit sometime, no matter where you live. We're live at Rosengard this morning, where it is full bloom for a lot of these flowers. Gorgeous today. And look at the fields out here. We just nailed the morning. The timing is perfect. That sun came out, and I swear the purple tulips in that field just started coming out this morning. It's just gorgeous. But tens of thousands of people come up here every year to the fields, and it's big for the local economy too. A couple of facts to consider. About 1,000 acres of tulips are grown in Skagit County. That makes up some 75 million cut flowers grown in greenhouses and fields combined. 50% of all worldwide sales, and they account for 75% of U.S. commercial production. More and more people discover the flowers for the first time every year too.
My first time here, I've seen so many pictures of it, and to see it in person, amazing.
The garden here at Rosengard is a great place for pictures and for you and the family to spend an afternoon. Every year the fields rotate too, so the map from previous years is a little different this year, but luckily you don't have to walk out far into the fields from the display garden where we're standing this morning. We caught up with Brent Rosen for a quick update. He says the cooler, wet weather's been pushing back full bloom a little bit.
If you had asked me about a month ago, I thought we were going to be about 2 weeks early, and now we're starting to see some color out in our fields and some blooms around the gardens. So we might be a couple days, later than we wanted to be, but just about on time.
All right, so getting out here into the fields is fun, but there's also a few other ways to enjoy the tulips. Take a look at this. How about biking through the fields and on these country roads? Tulip Country Bike Tours is a great way for you to get out and try a new thing with the family. It's a way to rent a bike, a guided trip. You could do a self-guided tour. It's a mile to 12 miles if you want to see all the colors up close. They book up fast on weekends, but festival goers are rarely disappointed.
They're really happy to be on bikes. The Tulip Festival can be a really busy time on the roads around here, and so when they get to our place and can leave their car and just get out on their bike, they're really happy to be able to get around a lot easier, to see a lot more.
And take my advice, it's fun. Natalie and Derek Gustafson, the owners, let me go for a spin on one of the bikes. It's really a peaceful way to get out on these country roads, but definitely dress for any and all weather in the Skagit Valley right now. It's still kind of chilly and kind of wet and rainy most of the time lately, but it's just been gorgeous this morning, guys. All right, so we are joined here live this morning by Cindy Vern. She's the executive director.
Nice
Good morning. Nice to see you too. She's the executive director of the Tulip Festival. It's not just here. It isn't just there. This is a festival all over, right?
It is all over. So you think Cedar Woolley, you think Anacortes, La Conner, Mount Vernon. Yeah. We've got activities all over the place, and especially this weekend, it's kind of the primo weekend for doing tulips and more.
Right.
PACCAR has their open house. We have a tulip parade. The garage sale Antiques and More is in town. And there's a quilt show where over 3,000 people come here to Mount Vernon on Friday and Saturday to see quilts and visit shows.
And then,
of course, have you been to the Quanah Salmon Barbecue?
Not yet. Not yet.
23 days. They run a restaurant. It just has one menu item, and that's a full salmon dinner, but they serve about 12,000 meals a year there.
Wow. All right. Well, we're going to continue this more online after. We've got more to talk about. Cindy, thanks for being with us.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate it. Yeah, check out the website as well, also king5.com and tulips.com to check out the full bloom. Stick around, Cindy, for a minute.
Thank you.
All right, back to you guys for now.